After 60, your eyes face hidden dangers that silently steal your vision. These top 5 eye problems affect millions of seniors, and if ignored, could rob you of your sight forever. Are you ready to recognize the signs before it's too late? The truth is, vision loss among seniors is far more common than most people realize. According to Harvard Health, over 1 in 3 adults over 65 suffer from significant eye problems, many of which silently progress until they threaten not only your eyesight, but your independence, your ability to enjoy the simple moments, and even your safety. But here's the hopeful part. You don't have to accept this as inevitable. Early detection and timely care can transform the outlook completely. Studies from the Mayo Clinic show that diseases like glaucoma, macular degeneration, and diabetic retinopathy, often masked by vague or normal aging symptoms, can be managed effectively when caught early. That means preserving your vision, your freedom, and your quality of life. In this video, I am going to reveal the 5 most common eye conditions that sneak in disguised as just aging. You'll learn how to spot the early signs, when to see a specialist, and what simple steps can protect your sight for years to come. Don't wait until blurry vision or lost sight blindsides you. Your eyes are sending signals. It's time to listen, act, and take control. Because protecting your vision isn't just about seeing better, it's about living better. Stay with me. This could be one of the most important videos you watch this year. And if you find it valuable, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get more expert tips tailored just for seniors like you. Eyes problem number 1: age-related farsightedness, presbyopia. Let me tell you about something that quietly catches many of us by surprise as we hit our 60s: presbyopia, or age-related farsightedness. It's that frustrating moment when your eyes no longer cooperate with you to focus on things close up. I've noticed myself holding my book or phone farther away just to make out the words, struggling to read small print even in good light. This subtle shift might seem like just a minor inconvenience, but it actually reflects a fundamental change in how our eyes work. Here's why it happens. Inside your eye is a lens, much like a camera lens, that focuses light precisely onto your retina, so you see clear images. Over time, however, this lens loses its flexibility, it stiffens, and can't adjust its shape as easily to focus on nearby objects. This process is gradual and typically begins around age 40, but it becomes more pronounced by the time you reach your 60s. This explanation comes from well-established research published by Harvard Health, which emphasizes that presbyopia is a natural aging process of the eye's lens. Now, while presbyopia is unavoidable, it's also highly manageable. The most common and effective solution is the use of reading glasses, which provide the additional focusing power your eyes need for close work. Some people also find magnifiers or specially designed multifocal lenses helpful. What I've learned is the importance of regular eye exams. They ensure your prescription stays current and prevent unnecessary eye strain or headaches from using the wrong lenses. For example, my friend Helen, who is 68, thought she simply needed stronger reading glasses each year. But after a detailed eye exam, her doctor recommended multifocal lenses, which allowed her to seamlessly switch between reading, using the computer, and driving without needing multiple pairs of glasses. This change dramatically improved her day-to-day comfort and independence. So, here's the key takeaway. Don't dismiss those small struggles with close vision as just a nuisance. They are signals that your eyes need attention and care. Do you know much about presbyopia? Would you like me to make more videos sharing tips and insights about this and other common eye issues? If so, please drop a comment below and let me know. Eyes problem number 2: cataracts. Now, let me warn you about another sneaky vision thief that creeps in with age: cataracts. Imagine looking through a foggy window every time you try to see clearly. That's exactly what cataracts do. They cloud the lens inside your eye, turning crisp images into a blurry, dull haze. Your eye's lens is supposed to be crystal clear, letting light stream in so you see the world in all its vibrant detail. But over time, this clear lens can start to yellow and cloud, a condition that's actually the leading cause of vision loss for millions of seniors worldwide. So what puts you at risk? Aging is the biggest factor, no surprise there. But think of other villains too. Too much sun without protection, smoking, and diabetes all speed up the damage. UV rays from the sun act like invisible saboteurs, breaking down the clarity of your lens. Smoking introduces toxins that worsen the problem, and diabetes throws your eye's chemistry out of balance. You might catch the early signs without realizing it. Colors start to lose their punch. Bright lights become glaring enemies, and night driving turns into a challenge. These subtle changes often get brushed off as just getting older, but they're actually your eyes waving a red flag. Here's why that matters. Cataracts won't clear up on their own. The only real fix is surgery, and thankfully, modern cataract surgery is safe, quick, and incredibly effective. It's like wiping that foggy window clean and seeing the world in full color again. Take my neighbor, Mr. Davis, he said. His vision was so clouded that his favorite television shows looked like bad static. After surgery, it was like someone flipped a switch. He saw everything clearly again, from the blooming flowers in his garden to the smiles of his grandchildren. If you notice any of these signs, don't wait for your vision to fade away. Visit your eye doctor and catch cataracts early. Your future self will thank you. If you want to protect your vision and live fully, please hit subscribe now, because I'll be here to guide you step by step through managing cataracts in the near future. Eyes problem number 3. Age-related macular degeneration, AMD. Next, let's talk about a serious eye condition called age-related macular degeneration, or AMD for short. AMD affects the macula, which is the small central part of your retina. This area is super important because it helps you see the fine details like reading small print, recognizing faces, or seeing clearly while driving. Why does this matter? Because when the macula starts to break down, your sharp central vision gets blurry or distorted. The tricky part is that your side or peripheral vision usually stays normal, so you might not notice the problem right away. But losing central vision can make everyday activities really hard. There are 2 types of AMD, dry and wet. The dry type is more common and happens slowly as the macula thins out over time. The wet type is less common but more serious. It happens when new, abnormal blood vessels grow under the retina and leak fluid or blood, causing faster vision loss. While there's no cure yet, you can protect your vision and slow down AMD by making some healthy choices. Eating foods rich in antioxidants like leafy greens, berries, and nuts helps fight damage inside your eyes. If you smoke, quitting is one of the best things you can do, because smoking greatly increases your risk of AMD, and regular eye checkups are key to spotting AMD early, especially if it runs in your family. I remember my Aunt Mary. She thought the blurry spot in her vision was just eye strain, but after seeing her eye doctor, she was diagnosed with early dry AMD. By improving her diet, quitting smoking, and following her doctor's advice, she has kept her vision steady for years. She still reads, cooks, and enjoys her hobbies without trouble. So, that's 3 eye problems we've covered so far. Have you experienced any of these yourself? If yes, please share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If not, stay tuned till the end. You might just discover an issue that's been quietly affecting your vision. Eyes problem number 4. Glaucoma, the silent thief of sight. I want to share the story of my Uncle James, a man who never experienced any pain or obvious symptoms with his vision. No blurry spots, no discomfort, nothing that would have alerted him. Yet during a routine eye exam, he was diagnosed with glaucoma, a progressive disease where increased pressure inside the eye damages the optic nerve, the critical pathway that sends visual information from the eye to the brain. This nerve damage is irreversible and, if untreated, leads to permanent vision loss. What makes glaucoma especially dangerous is its silent nature. Early on, there are typically no symptoms at all. Vision loss begins with subtle peripheral field defects, which most people don't notice until the damage becomes severe. This is why glaucoma is often called the silent thief of sight. By the time central vision is affected, significant and permanent vision loss has often already occurred. According to the American Academy of Ophthalmology, glaucoma affects over 3 million people in the United States alone and is a leading cause of irreversible blindness worldwide. The risk increases substantially after age 60 and among individuals with a family history of glaucoma, diabetes, or hypertension. Because glaucoma progresses quietly, the most effective defense is regular comprehensive eye exams, which include measuring intraocular pressure and assessing the optic nerve's health. Early diagnosis allows for interventions such as prescription eye drops, laser therapy, or surgery, all aimed at lowering eye pressure to halt or slow nerve damage. My Uncle James was fortunate his glaucoma was caught early during a routine check. With consistent treatment and monitoring, he has maintained his vision and independence. His story highlights why regular eye care is essential, especially as we age. Don't wait until vision loss becomes noticeable. By then, it's often too late. Make glaucoma screening a priority. Protect your sight with proactive care because preserving vision is preserving your quality of life. Eyes problem number 5, dry eye syndrome, the unseen irritant. Finally, let's discuss a condition that, while it may not directly threaten your vision, can dramatically impact your daily comfort and overall eye health. Dry eye syndrome. This occurs when your eyes either don't produce enough tears or the tears lack the right balance of oils and moisture needed to keep your eyes properly lubricated and protected. As we age, tear production naturally declines, but other factors compound the problem. Common medications, such as those for high blood pressure, antihistamines, or antidepressants, can reduce tear secretion. Environmental factors, including dry or windy climates, prolonged screen use, and exposure to smoke or air conditioning, further exacerbate symptoms. Typical signs of dry eye include a persistent burning or itching sensation, redness, intermittent blurred vision, and a feeling of grittiness or foreign body sensation. These symptoms often worsen during activities requiring focused visual attention, such as reading or working on a computer. Though dry eye syndrome doesn't lead to vision loss, the chronic discomfort can reduce quality of life and even increase the risk of infections or damage to the corneal surface if left untreated. Therefore, managing dry eyes effectively is critical. Simple interventions can provide significant relief. Using a humidifier helps maintain ambient moisture, especially in heated or air-conditioned environments. Artificial tears or lubricating eye drops replenish moisture and reduce irritation. Blinking exercises encourage tear film distribution, which is often decreased during prolonged screen time. Avoiding irritants such as cigarette smoke or harsh winds is also essential. Take the example of a viewer who emailed me recently. She shared how she struggled with dry, irritated eyes for years, especially during the colder months when the air inside her home became unbearably dry due to heating. After consulting her eye doctor, she started using preservative-free artificial tears and a humidifier. The relief was remarkable. She could finally read comfortably again and spend hours on her favorite hobby, knitting, without constant irritation. That wraps up the 5 most common eye problems seniors face after 60. If you've learned something valuable today, I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below if you wish you had known about these issues sooner so you could have avoided them. And be the amazing friend who shares this video with loved ones who need it. Together, we can protect our vision and live life clearly. To wrap up, we've covered the top 5 eye problems that commonly affect seniors after age 60: presbyopia, cataracts, macular degeneration, glaucoma, and dry eye syndrome. Each condition impacts vision and quality of life in its own way, but early detection and proper care can make a huge difference. Your eyes are not just windows to the world, they're gateways to your freedom and joy. Prioritizing regular, comprehensive eye exams is one of the most powerful steps you can take to protect that freedom. Couple that with simple lifestyle habits like eating vibrant, antioxidant-rich foods, shielding your eyes from harsh sunlight, quitting smoking, and controlling chronic health conditions, and you build a fortress around your vision. Don't wait for vision problems to disrupt your life or rob you of precious moments. Start conversations with your eye care provider today about any changes you notice. Taking charge now means you can continue reading, driving, and enjoying life with clarity. Join our community by subscribing to this channel, your go-to source for science-backed, easy-to-understand senior health advice. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update that could transform your well-being. Thank you for watching, and here's to clear, vibrant vision for many years ahead.